sports and TCG fans. Alright, today we've got a wacky one. I was at the local Target a few days ago, checking for Pokemon, sports cards, and groceries, I guess. And I noticed they have these collector booster packs. These are boxes here that have a single pack in them. Now, I know next to nothing about Magic the Gathering, but I do know a thing or two. One sec. Okay, these packs in these boxes are collector booster packs, and there are collector booster boxes that are kind of the most, I think, valuable format of cards, of Magic the Gathering cards that you can get. Basically, they just have like a very high percentage of like rares and foils, the valuable cards in the set, compared to the other types of booster packs like play boosters, and I think they have like draft boosters as well with Magic. Basically just different boosters having different kinds of cards that are probably more valuable or more useful to you if you play Magic the game, as opposed to collect the cards. So, anyways, I didn't realize they sold collector booster packs at Target, but they do. They're wildly overpriced. These boxes are about $28, plus tax. And on like TCG Player, they're, you can get them for like $21, probably with a little bit of shipping, $3-4 shipping. So maybe with shipping, if it's a single box you're talking about, it's, not that much more expensive at Target, but I imagine that you could probably get these cheaper, on eBay, and maybe there's some listings with free shipping. So, yeah, I would not have bought these, except I just was, interested in making a video and opening, some of these collector booster packs and seeing what's inside. And I have no idea what would be worth anything. We're going to look up the cards, or at least the foils, on TCG Player and see if we can get any value. So that's the plan. So we got two sets here. This is Bloomborough, which I know is fairly popular, and then Assassin's Creed, which I think at least maybe used to be. I don't know if it still is, but I think this was or is popular as well among the many Magic sets, that are currently in production. So nice little hologram seal on there. I can just cut right through this here. So these may be the the last Magic the Gathering cards I ever open. Wow, I feel like that doesn't want to open that. It's like taped. I don't understand. This thing is packaged. That's really weird. You'd think that seal would mean that's where you open it up, but there's actually no way to open this thing from that bottom. So very strange. Very strange. I kind of want to just cut into this thing, but I'm a little afraid I'm going to hit the pack. Look at that, it's like a little drawer. Wow, that's like stuck to the thing here. So the back looks pretty cool. It's actually got like a hollow foil wrapper. I don't know if I've seen that before. And a free little beeper there. So I'm going to get this goo off here before, oh geez, wants to not come off very cleanly. Alright, I guess I'm not going to get the goo off, but feels fairly, substantial. Because it's, probably got some relatively heavy cards with the foil treatment. So 15 cards in here. This reminds me, like a long time ago I bought some sleeved boosters. Let's see. Actually, hang on a second. I'm going to see if I can find those. Alright, I found them. So yeah, I bought, like, this was probably like 2 or 3 years ago. I bought just a collection of boosters off eBay because somebody was requesting a Magic video, and my intention, I think our joint intention, was that they were gonna, basically pay for them, and then I was gonna open them, but I emailed the person and I never heard back, so, I've still got them, and, I have no idea if any of these would be valuable at all. Zendikar Rising Draft Booster, Modern Horizons 2 Card Set Booster, Strixhaven School of Mages Draft Booster, Strixhaven School of Mages Card Set Booster, Kaldheim Card Set Booster, and Kaldheim Draft Booster. So that's interesting. They gave me a mix there. This was like some lot that somebody put together on eBay. I want to see when these are from. Let's see, copyright 2021, 2021, 2020, 2021, 2021, 2021. So it seems these were I probably got these back in 2021 or maybe 2022. But I don't know if any of those are worth anything. Probably not, but I may look those up at some point. Alright, so here we go, folks. A Bloomborough collector booster box. Well, this looks to be a foil. Food. Okay. Sacrifices artifact. You gain 3 life. Alright, this probably is like a special card, right? Wick the World Mind. It's like a full art kind of thing, no border. Pretty cool. It's got a little hologram on there too, which doesn't appear to be on everything. Wow, so what's the deal? They got fronts and backs. That's kind of neat. So are like any of these cards non-foil? I don't think so. I think they're all foils. So I don't know. That's maybe worth something. Rottenmouth Viper. Another kind of full bleed card there. We'll probably have to pull that one out. Okay, this one is not a foil, so we do have some non-foils in here. Fountain Port. Prosperous Bandit. Non-foil. Okay, so there's the normal Magic back card I'm used to seeing. Innkeeper's Talent. Foil. Oh, that's a cool looking card. This is a foil, you can see there. I'll give you some multicolors. It's a kind of a really cool art on there. Alright, Mudflat Village foil. Star Charter. So I kind of wonder if Magic card, like if some cards that just sort of look, like a normal card, not like one of these sort of full arts. I wonder if some of these just regular cards could have value. In Pokemon, that's pretty much never true, it seems, with modern sets. Longstock Brawl, another foil. Fountain Port Bell, foil. Sazcap's Brew, foil. Waxwayne Witness, that's kind of a cool image. That lies with like kind of cool art on them are definitely enhanced by the hollow foil treatment and Seedpod Squire. So let's look some of these up, shall we? No friggin' clue any of these have any value, but we're 28 deep into this pack, so if we can get a little bit of value, that'd be sweet. I gotta grab some card stands here. Grab some Viper first here. Roll over to TCG player, shall we? Gold stamp signature, so we do not have that one. We got this. Wait a minute, wow. I was going to say, okay, we probably have this one, because I always have the cheapest one. But we actually have this one. Borderless. $11. Well, I might have just become a Magic the Gathering collector, you guys. That's pretty sweet. We'll see if anything else is worth anything, but $11, guys, that's huge. Last four sales, $14.53 on 8/7, $14.21. So this, like, lowest price, sometimes is kind of something that maybe is not such a great condition, or like this lowest price is somebody with a 95.2%, feedback rating, which is quite low. Everybody else is like 13 or higher, so this is actually maybe like a $14 card, not an $11 card, so that's pretty sweet. Man, very cool. You know what, one thing I don't know is what the sort of market is for, like, graded Magic cards. For Pokemon, certainly, graded cards do carry a significant premium if you can get those PSA 10s of cards that are worth like $5 or $10. So, yeah, I have to look into that. Alright, Wick, the World Mind. Right over here. Okay, well, now we got the cheapest one here on the page. 33 cents is the lowest price, although interestingly one sold for $6 here. I don't know what the deal with that is. Yeah. But yeah, lots of them listed for 40 some cents, so that one's a dud. Let's check out Seed Pod Squire. One thing I've noticed, a penny. One thing I've noticed is that there don't seem to be, like in Pokemon, there's certain Pokemon that have been in, Pokemon sets forever. So, like, if you just search the name of the Pokemon, you're come up with like 50 cards. You really got to figure out which one you got. In this case, there's really not that many cards with the same name, so that's actually nice. Just makes it easier to look things up here. Says Caps Brew a penny, so I feel like these are actually non-hollows. Although that does say near mint foil, but then that's like way more than a penny, obviously. Yeah, wow, look at the drop, 97 to, oh, maybe it is, yeah. Wow, so this used to be like $2. I guess this set is pretty new. I think, when this came out, everything was spiking. As is the case for pretty much all collectible cards, Pokemon, sports cards, and Magic, I guess. So here we are, another penny. So it just seems like all these cards are just pennies. Although, look at that, if you'd sold them right away, they could have got $1 or $2 for them. So I'm kind of believing that none of these, just for, base foils, are going to be worth anything. I don't know where to find, like, if there's a rarity indicator on here. Of course, with Pokemon, basically any sort of non-full art or, non-special card is going to be worthless no matter what rarity it's given. Although I think like a single star is the most, or the highest rarity you'll see on such a card. So yeah, so I don't know if I really want to look all these up, but I'm going to do a couple more here, just in case, because, you know, we are trying to educate ourselves. And if we get through all these and they're all a penny a piece, then that would be something to this is my favorite card, I think. Wow. Mountain is kind of a broad term. And there are quite a few of them over the years, it looks like. There's the one we have, 8 cents. I'm guessing we have at least one, you know, Magic player who watches these videos. Oh, what is this? What is this? Do we have something? Innkeeper's Talent, Bloom Pearl. Yeah, this is it. Wow. You guys, you know what this means? Wow. They sold for $29.99 on 8/7, which is, you know, yesterday. Or really today. I'm just up late. But wow. So what this means is we got our money back. What the heck? So $28 in, we've got a $30 card, and we've got a, although maybe it's not a $30 card, because I see some sales on here for $19 and a $31, but I don't know. I'll call it a $20. I'll call it a $20 card to be, you know, conservative. And then this one was an $11 card, so that's $31. And it does show us that some of these regular looking cards are, so this is another kind of like full bleed, no border thing. Actually, we got a couple of these, although it's not, it's a non-foil, so I don't know, we're gonna learn. Alright, well this is very interesting. Now what I'd like to know from, this is, you know, it's not terrible, it's 68 cents. What I'd like to know from the Magic folks, experts out there, is like, you know, is like, especially if you collect like Pokemon and Magic, like I feel like Pokemon, the expected value of a pack is very low, because so many packs are just, you know, not going to give you any value. This one's, okay, so 1 cent. So many packs are going to give you so little value that even if you get that one that's got the $30 card in it, it's like, you probably opened 30 packs to get there, or more. So my question is it possibly the case, that's the one right there, is it possibly the case that Magic the Gathering has, you know, a better chance of delivering your value back to you? As compared to Pokemon, which I think Pokemon delivers very little value, and again, I'm not here to judge. You know, I actually love opening Pokemon. I think it's probably because I have a little bit of a gambling addiction with it, but I don't know. It's fun to, you know, pull those hits out. But I have noticed that it seems to me like the potential upside, the expected value of a Pokemon pack is probably less than a lot of sports cards products. I haven't done any scientific analysis, of course, but my sort of gut is that that's true, and I think, you know, Pokemon, you know, for any modern sets, I mean, the most valuable card you're gonna get is maybe like $200, but in well, I'll say more about this in a second, but like, so the most valuable cards you get $200, right? In sports cards, you can definitely get cards that are worth $300, $400, $500, $600. Some products, you know, $1,000 if you get the right parallel. It's an auto and it's a hot rookie or something like that, right? So there's definitely cards that are way more valuable you can pull out of a sports box. However, odds of getting one of those are much lower than the Pokemon because, there's just more of those $200 Pokemons floating around in the Pokemon boxes than there are, numbered to 10 auto rookie cards of, I don't know, whoever. Paul Skeens. Tell you what, though, I don't know how the frick you're supposed to open these things. Oh, I guess it's, yeah, I mean, it's like, sealed right here, but you are, I think, supposed to open it because it gives you some, graphic right there. Alright, so we're going in. Oh man, this is depressing. It's all like askew in here. Clearly some kind of factory malfunction. Oh man, we got double beepers in this sucker. I don't know, maybe I'll throw that and then recycle the rest. So if we get our money back on this one, this only has 10 cards instead of 15. I'll be really kind of intrigued because that would suggest maybe it's common that you get pretty good value back on your investment. Although, as a buy and hold guy, my question is like, really, what is the likelihood of any given new product appreciating in price unopened in a 3 to 5 year period? I think for Pokemon, that answer is very clear. It's like the odds are very good historically that anything you buy on sealed is going to be I don't know 2x in value at least in a 3 to 5 year time frame. And of course you're hoping it's Evolving Skies and it sort of 10x's. Alright, Phantom Blade. That's kind of cool. Murder. Oh, that's sweet. Very intricate art on this one. Fall of the First Civilization. Alright, our first kind of full art here. Lydia Fry. Legendary creature, human assassin. Kind of looks pretty cool, actually. Cathartic Reunion. Swamp. Royal Assassin. What Must Be Done. Another kind of full art here. Sigurd. Jarl of Ravensthorpe. Legendary creature, human warrior. Sinu Keen-Eyed Protector and Assassin. That's cool with the moon. Getting all rainbowy with the foil there. Pretty sweet. These cards are really cool looking, I will say. Some of them are. Alright. The other question I have with like singles values in TCG games is like, generally speaking, do things go up in value over time, or do they generally go down in value over time? Assuming we're talking, let's say a card, like, the ones I pulled are worth $11 now, right? It's, whatever, a month or so from release. What are the odds that thing goes down in value 6 months from now? Is it very high? Is it very low? Is it sort of roughly high or roughly low? But these things I do not know. Alright, Lydia Fry. 1 cent right there, bam. Okay. Throw that one in the garbage. I'm a little worried here because like that and this one are the only ones that seem kind of like special. So, alright, Sigurd. I'm just going to do Sigurd and see what comes up. Oh, there we go, 39 cents. So yeah, another downer there. So, hopefully there's something special in here. Alright, I'm just going to look for this. There it is, 3 cents. 2 cents. Not terrible. $1. What must be done? Nothing here. Royal Assassin. Hopefully worth more than the Assassin. What the hell? Looks like 10 cents. Swamp. I don't think it's gonna be worth anything. Oh wow, there's a lot of them. What number is this? Is it 0105 there? Try to search that and see what happens. No. Okay, there we go, 5 cents. That one. Cathartic Reunion. So my other question, which I don't think will be answered by opening these two things, is like, you know, what's like the highest upside for a card? Are there like $100 cards? Are there $200 cards in Magic products? You know, sort of. I mean, I assume there are historic cards, like vintage cards that. All right, I'm pretty sure. Okay, that's this one for 3 cents. I'm sure there are, obviously, like, there's the Black Lotus, right, which I know. Cards from a million years ago that have a lot of value, but, like, you know, your average new set, you know, what's the highest valued card likely to be? Is it $100? Is it $1,000? Is it, like, you know, basically $20 or something? So this box, this pack, seems like it'd be a total dud, so yeah. So, kind of interesting. I mean, Assassin's Creed was absolute trash for value, but Bloomborough was fantastic. Made a profit on that. So what do I make of that? I guess I would say I probably would, you know, be interested in buying more Bloomborough and seeing what happens, but I really want to just hear from people who open Magic the Gathering. Actually, before I go, I'm gonna, actually I gotta keep that there, but I want to look up maybe one or two of these packs. If they end up being like $2, then I'm just gonna skip it, but I want to see if there's any kind of value in these packs from a couple, 3 years ago. Called I'm Sleeved. Oh, is it not going to show up for me? Do they not have sleeved packs listed in DCG Player? Yeah, I don't know. Alright, so this is a draft booster. So it's basically this card. Or this pack, but it is sleeved, and I don't see any sleeved listings, so I'm not sure if they just don't have one listed for this or what the deal is. But yeah, 441 is probably what I imagine the value of this pack is, so not very high. Well, I guess, yeah. Same deal with that. Okay, so this one set booster is $6.50, so that's a little value. I can't remember what I paid for this. I feel like I paid like $20 or $30 for all these packs back when I bought them. I guess I could look it up, but it should be in my eBay. Zendikar Rising pack. We'll search, see what comes up. This is a draft pack collector booster. Well, it's definitely not that. Set booster. This is not that. Draft booster. $275. It looks like it's worth in, you know, non-sleeved format. Right now, Modern Horizons I've heard of, so I feel like maybe that's a little more popular. Modern Horizons 2 booster. Card set booster. There's a draft booster for $7.39. Set booster. Okay, so yeah, it's this one. So $11.46. Pretty dang nice. Just go and look at that one. So that's pretty sweet. Almost certainly made a profit on that, depending on what I paid for these. So that's cool. Alright, Strixhaven. This is a draft booster. And there it is. $3.99 right off the bat. $4 for that one. Okay. And then the same thing in a set booster, which I've gathered is a little, yeah, so that's right next to it, $5.49 is what that one's worth. So yeah, it seems like we got, I don't know, $30 or so in value here, and if I paid $20 for this stack, then we're in business. So pretty cool there, pretty cool. Alright folks, well, so we got for today, that's the first video I've ever done on Magic content, so hopefully we got some Magic fans out there, or if you're like me and you're always just kind of interested, like what's the deal with the Magic cards and their value, and you know, some of the packs you can get. Hopefully we answered sort of some of those questions for you. Alright folks, thanks so much for watching. Catch y'all next time, and yeah, if you have something educational about any of this stuff, put in comments. I'd be grateful. Alright, thanks, bye.